Hi guys, this is Lalit signing in from Uttarkashi and welcome to the V-Top, one of the most beautiful spots near the Uttarkashi town. And that is River Bhagirathi. And you can see how the town is stretched till that point at the foot of that mountain. So beautiful. The good thing about today is this, that the weather is very clear and I can actually see some distant mountain peaks. So I'm not sure how clear it is in the camera, but that peak is actually Shrikant Peak, and it is more than 7,000 meters tall. As you can see how beautiful that is. Shrikant 1, Shrikant 2, and that is the entire Gangotri National Park area. You can see how there are like small villages nested upon those mountains, and all these villages are like pretty near, close to the main town of Uttarkashi. There are a couple of villages there. And also I would like to share one more thing with you, that whenever I'm here in my town, I really make sure that I complete at least 1 to 2 hikes and treks. So you can imagine how beautiful this town is for hiking and trekking. So for instance, you can see that mountain, right? It's a very high mountain. I've hiked that mountain 4 times. So the top of that mountain is somewhere behind that, the ridge that we can see from here. So behind that ridge is another high ridge, and on the top of that mountain is a temple, very beautiful, picturesque temple. So I've hiked it 4 times, and it's very, very beautiful. It's a very lovely hike. You can see how dense that forest is, and you can imagine how picturesque it must be from that top. When from this point, I mean, this is not a very, very high point where I'm standing right now. It's a fairly like decent top, but still you can see how beautiful everything looks from here, and you can even see some Himalayan peaks, right? So when you go higher up on some of these tops, you can actually see a wide range of Himalayas. I just can't take my eyes off from Mount Shrikant. See how it is kissing those clouds. That is 1, that is 2, and I guess the third peak is also there. And I just want to share, I mean, as I'm looking at that peak, just like not more than a month ago, a group of 12 mountaineers, had gone to scale that peak, and unfortunately 10 of them died there in that area. So it is said that that peak is very popular among the mountaineers, but the death rate is quite high on that peak. But I can just imagine that to die there is like almost dying in heaven. So friends, I've been exploring the V top for a while now, and I mean it's very beautiful. It's not the first time that I've come here. Of course, I've been here many times, but today is certainly one of those days when the sky is like crystal clear, and I can actually see far off scenes and mountaintops, as I already showed you. See, that is the that's a new valley which is opening up. So right now I am standing on the eastern flank of this mountain. Earlier I was on the western side of it, and this is a village which is quite close to this top. It's called Sangrali village, and this village is certainly one of the most picturesque villages near the Uttarkashi town, as you can see. And there is one more village which is further away, nested on that mountain top. So you can see that in this valley also there are many famous hikes and treks, up on those mountains. One of the famous uh, treks is this trek called Dodital trek. Dodital is actually a lake, a high altitude Himalayan lake. It's somewhere there, behind those ridges. And I had gone there in June this year. It was such an amazing trek. Uh, I've made a separate video on that, and I just wanted to show you a beautiful mountain top which is Mount Bandarpuch, but right now there are clouds over it. You must be able to see some, snow-capped mountains over there. So that is the top of Mount Bandarpuch. So Mount Bandarpuch is actually one of the most, uh, like you can say, like important mountain peaks, because it is situated in the center of Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. If you climb that mountain, you can see the entire Uttarakhand and Himachal from that mountain top. And the height of that mountain, if I'm not wrong, is 7,400 something meters from the sea level. You can see how beautiful this entire valley is and this village is. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. This is Lalit signing out from VTop Uttarkashi. See you in the next video.